Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to my car. Today we're doing a polish pickup wish list. Polish pickup for November goes live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. If you know, you know. I'm trying not to purchase anything, but I wanted to at least share with you guys. What I would purchase if I lose my self-control, which most of the time, quite honestly, I do lose my self-control. But I've been doing pretty good. I've only been purchasing maybe like 2 or 3 polishes in the last few polish pickups, and I think I skipped last month, maybe. I don't know. I just have way too much polish, and I don't need to be buying any. However, I can never resist. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I would be buying if I were to purchase, or things that I think would be worth your while to pick up for this polish pickup. If you are not aware of what polish pickup is, I'll list all of the details below in the description box. But basically, polish pickup is a monthly collab that goes live the first Friday of every month. I believe that's how it goes. And it will stay open for pre-order for 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday until midnight. So I guess that's actually close to 4 days, maybe. And during that time, the makers will have their polishes available for you guys to purchase. So that's basically it in a nutshell. There's other details that will be in the description box below, but let's get to the wish list. That's okay. So it is 8 o'clock on a Thursday morning, the Thursday before polish pickup releases. So today's the 6th, I believe. So I'm just I have the polish pickup site open on my phone, and I'm just gonna kind of tell you guys what catches my eye as I scroll through. Bee's Lacquer, Get Good. This one looks very mysterious and vampy, giving vampy vibes. It is priced at $14. The description is inspired by all the times I considered rage quitting my video game, but looked up some tips instead, and the tips were just to be better at the game. This is a dark turquoise base with black and purple to red magnetic shimmer. It's a magnetic, and it is very unique. I just love how this looks on the nails with the magnetic pull. Also turquoise, I don't know, I'm like, where's the turquoise? I don't see the turquoise, but I am assuming, right? Sorry you guys for the glare, but I'm assuming that what you're seeing most of is the shimmer, which makes this look very mysterious for me anyway. I do like Bee's Lacquer as a brand. She tends to release a lot of polishes that are kind of sheer, not like completely opaque. So you may see a little bit of your smile line. That's what you call it, right? Smile line? No, not your smile line. You may see a little bit of your natural nail underneath, which I don't necessarily have a problem with most of the time, depending on like is it full of shimmer? Because if it's full of shimmer, then obviously you can't have like a base that, you know, kind of makes that invisible. So it kind of depends. It kind of depends on the formula on whether I'm okay with it or not. But if you can still see that shimmer, a lot of times I'm like, okay, it's fine that it's a little sheer. But this one looks like it is pretty opaque. So I'm intrigued by that one. And if you've never tried Bee's Lacquer before, It's a brand that you will not usually be disappointed by what you purchase. So there's that one. Cupcake polish in a mood is priced at $13.50. I'm recommending this one because I swatched it and oh my gosh, you guys, this is so freaking beautiful. Again, it's a magnetic. It is very very shifty. And so it'll be priced at $13.50. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, if there's a cap, then once that amount is sold, it won't be available anymore. So you might want to just be noted of that and kind of notice if it has a cap in the description. This is in a mood. It is a double multi-chrome magnetic polish with pink, gold, green multi-chrome base and purple, blue, teal magnetic shift. Double multi-chrome, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess I can kind of see how it is that. I did swatch this one, by the way. So I'll throw in a couple of my swatches, but this is designed to look like a mood ring. It definitely does that. This effect is especially accurate when using the velvet magnetic effect with a horseshoe magnet. I did not use the velvet method this time, but I do normally like enjoy that effect on the nails. I'm intrigued and I want to wear this one with a velvet effect on the nails because I think that is very, very beautiful. You guys can look at, well, here's a shot of it in 4 different ways, right? So unmagnetized on the pinky. This is normally the way that I do my swatches, but I didn't do it this time. I was in a hurry. I was trying to like make sure that I got it swatched in time, but unmagnetized on the pinky, using the kind of like magnetic effect to make the little circle on the nails on her ring finger, velvet effect on her middle finger, and cat eye on her pointer finger. So that's kind of just a look at like the different ways that you can wear this, and I don't care. It's beautiful either way you wear it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's really beautiful. So this is a 10 out of 10 for me. Highly recommend for you guys. Let's scroll through and see Cuticula, their polish for this month. It is so beautiful. And you guys, I have a weakness for like teals or turquoise polishes. This is mixed tealings, priced at $13.50. And it is described as a deep teal base that gives a teal blue purple magnetic effect. Again, it's a magnetic. Once the magnetic hovers over the polish, the background gets even deeper and green glass flakes start to pop. This is recommended in 3 coats and magnetized, each coat including a top coat. So with that description, it kind of leads me to believe that this is going to be a little bit time consuming to wear as a mani, but totally worth it. It is so beautiful to me. That teal base, that like deepened teal base with that like light turquoise magnetic, with the like purple also infused with that. Oh my god, you guys, I'm obsessed with this one. I love this one so much. I am definitely in my like magnetic polish phase of my life. I don't know if are you guys in that? Like, I feel like magnetic polishes have just been like booming and like slaying in all kinds of ways. Like everybody is just finding different ways to wear magnetic polishes. There's like all kinds of different magnets that give you a different effect on the nail. So if you're not doing magnetic polishes, what are you doing with your life? What? This one is showing the velvet effect and then also the cat eye effect right here. Oh, my bad. Anyway. So very, very pretty. You guys, I love this one so much, and there's no cap, thank God. So you don't have to worry about that one selling out on you. You can, you know, take as much time as you need to decide if you want to pick that one up or not. But also 10 out of 10 recommend. Dom polish is bringing anxiety is a lying B word. $13.50, and it is a gorgeous purple polish with this pink popping shimmer. Let me give you guys the description. Purple is my jam in any way, form, or fashion. It's my favorite color to wear on nails. If you are new to my channel and you don't know that, it's definitely my thing. This is inspired by a beautiful quote: "Anxiety is a lying bitch." This one is a sheer periwinkle with red orange shifting shimmer. Red and orange. It looks pink to me, but it's not, clearly, after reading the description. But look how beautiful that is. I love the shimmer. I love the purple base. Like, it is just giving everything that I need. And obsessed. Obsessed. I love it so much. It's not, I feel like, unique to my collection. I probably have something similar to this, but Dawn Polish to me is a very underrated, I guess, brand. I don't see a lot of people talking about Dawn Polish, but I 100% have purchased a lot from this brand and have not been disappointed with what I've worn. So you guys will maybe possibly want to pick this one up. I highly recommend it. It is capped at 400. So I will tell you guys, Dawn Polish does sell out a lot. So it sells out a lot, but it's not a brand that I hear a lot of people talking about. But I recommend it. I highly recommend it. It's so beautiful, you guys. So beautiful. Okay. Moving on to the next one. I'm trying to like go fast, but I find that this polish pickup for this month, there are a lot of polishes that I really would pick up. But I am trying to stick with polishes that are unique to my collection. So I feel like this one is unique to my collection, and I wasn't sure if this one was going to look like good with my skin tone. But there are some pictures in here of it on darker skin tones, and I'm like, it's kind of giving like gonna look good on my nails. This is Great Lakes Lacquer. There is Joy in Sadness. It is priced at $14. I find now, it used to be when Polish Pickup first started, if you guys have been purchasing from Polish Pickup for a while, like I have for probably, I don't know, like 6 years at this point, inflation has been a thing. It used to be that like the polishes used to be maybe like $12, $12.50, and they have gone up, but everything has gone up. So I'm sure, and I do understand how makers are having to like, you know, kind of change things as far as like their pigments and those type of things, and those have gone up in price as well. So I get it, I understand, but $14? We're inching up towards $16 for a polish, you guys. Anyway, I digress. A buttery yellow filled with intense aqua to royal blue and even purple shifting shimmer. Yellow is the color that I least like to wear on my nails, but it is because of that reason that I'm drawn to this one. Joy and Sadness from Inside Out. Also, that's one of my favorite movies. There is joy in sadness and joy in finding comfort in your loved ones. The joy of knowing you aren't alone and in remembering those who have gone before you. So this is very much holiday themed, I think, but look. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I don't understand myself right now. Like, I don't know who I am, but I am low-key obsessed with this one. And I feel like it is more like oh, you don't have this like yellow shade in your collection. It's very unique, very, very unique to my collection. So I am really drawn to this one. Definitely, oh, focus. Definitely the shimmer. I'm trying to like eliminate that glare for you guys. I'm parked in the shade here at work, so not necessarily the best lighting situation, but you guys, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I low-key really want to own this one. This is going to be a hard one to pass up. Great Lakes Lacquer, again, another great brand to purchase from. There aren't really any brands that I wouldn't recommend, honestly. All of these makers do a phenomenal job making polishes that have me drooling, wanting to pick them up. And for polish pickup, yeah, for sure, every month. This one is a newer to me. No, I think Haunted Polish is, used to be, is it Ethereal Lacquer? Oh, is that the brand? I'm gonna have to look it up. But I think this is a brand that I love, 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 love. Ethereal Lacquer. I used to purchase from this one a lot. I think it rebranded to Haunted Polish. I may be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll pop in and be like, "Oh no, I was wrong." But that brand is definitely one that you will want to pick up. But it is now Haunted Polish, all the rage. Priced at $13.50. Description: a seething cranberry red with fiery red to copper shifting shimmer. So red is a color that I don't wear on my nails very much, but I also don't have a lot of like red polishes in my collection. So that again is like something that I'm like, ooh, do I need to pick this one up? Because I don't have a lot of red polishes in my collection. This looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this swatch, you guys. Like what? Like what? It is so pretty. It is like the type of red that it says cranberry, but it's kind of like the type of red that I would definitely wear, and that would look fabulous with my ringtone. My ringtone looks fabulous with my skin tone. It is so beautiful on these stiletto nails with that dark skin tone. You guys, all of these like pictures shown on a dark skin tone are giving me life. Here it is on a lighter skin tone. I still think that's, here's another one. This one's on like a super light skin tone. But look, it looks amazing on everybody. There's no cap on this one, so you can take your time, try to decide if you want it. Looks really beautiful. Looks like an amazing formula. Haunted Polish. I've bought a couple of polishes from Haunted Polish. And they are fantabulous. Gin and Berries. I do not know how to say the name of this polish. It is French. Quest CK Vu. I'm going to say that's Cherie. I don't know, you guys. I started to learn French a long time ago, and then I stopped because I wanted to focus more on. You guys see the squirrels in the background? Anyway, distracted. I wanted to focus on learning Spanish because my wife, some of her family is Spanish speaking only. So when we go to see her family, I wanted to be able to like talk to people. So I have since then been focused on Spanish. Not that you guys need to know that at all. But this is priced at $13.25, and it is so beautiful. So beautiful. It is like let me read the description. This polish was inspired by Enigma Sadness Part 1. The song is a mood and in and of itself that evokes feelings of awe and wonder at the airy flute sounds, Gregorian chants, and breathy vocals laid together, not to mention the feeling of nostalgia for my teenage years. Now, I feel like I should know this song, and I probably do know this song, and I'm going to listen to it so I can see what this description is describing. It says the polish has blackened black cherry base with subtle deep red shimmer and a mix of holographic flakes. It's capped at 500. You guys, I am loving this like deepened red base with the what is that, just part of the description, the subtle, what does it say, holographic flakes, like, oh, you guys actually need a picture to look at, right? Look at those holographic flakes up close and personal. I feel like this polish is like perfection. Like she nailed how much of that holographic shimmer or holographic glitter to put in there. Flakes, right? Holographic flakes. She nailed it. Like it's just the right touch of flakiness and holographic and under different lighting situations. So beautiful. I love the shimmer also as well in this. I feel like she just did a like really amazing job with this polish, and it's capped at 500, and I am sure that this one's going to sell a lot. I really do feel like it will. So I definitely highly recommend that one. As a brand, it's just like a really amazing brand. The maker, Jenny, she does amazing. Kathleen and Co. from one of my, I do swatch for her. She is amazing. I love her so much. And we have sort of a friendship that's not just like swatcher to maker friendship. So I definitely recommend this polish as well from Kathleen and Co. It is purple. It's purple, you guys. I didn't swatch this one, but I want to recommend it to you guys. So it is described as Wanderlust is a very shifty green pink magnetic in a blue purple multichrome base. This polish is best worn in velvet or glass bead effect. The glass bead effect I have not tried. I recently bought a new magnet to try it, and I'm really like wanting to try that effect on the nail and just play around with it with my magnetic with my like new magnetic glass bead magnetic toy thing. It says this is my personal preference, but it can also be worn in regular cat eye effect. So she says that this one is best as a velvet or a glass bead effect. This is capped at 750. I would recommend snagging it fast if you're like really into like purple polishes. The magnetic effect on this one looks really amazing. She also does like a magnetic of the month. So if you are not, purchasing from this brand or checking out her page or her store, you should, because she does a magnetic of the month and they're always really, really pretty. She is really good at making magnetics, which a lot of these makers are slaying it. But I'm definitely biased because it's purple. So there's that. Limby Designs is another one that I swatch. I think I swatched this one. It's a thermal, priced at $13.50. It is called All Panic and No Disco. The description is it is described as a teal to clear thermal, thermal indoor plum to pink solar outdoors with rainbow and shifting flakies. When I swatched this, I did not realize that it was a solar as well, I don't think. But she's only got one of my swatches in here. So I'll throw in some more of my swatches so you guys can see that transition. But this is a really beautiful transition. So it's like you have 3 polishes in one, basically. Because you can kind of like catch it at different transitional like phases, I guess, so to speak, where it'll look like purple on the nails, or it can look turquoise on the nails, or it can look clear on the nails. The flakies are fabulous. I love them. It's just the right, again, scattering of flakies inside this polish. It very much is giving pond effect on the nails, and it's just a really nice formula. Again, Limby's, I do highly recommend. Of course, I am, or you might think that I seem a little bit biased for the brands that I do swatch for, but I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. I'm very transparent about polishes and how I feel about them. So I'm definitely not one of those people that only gives you like a review that is positive because I feel that way or whatever, even when I don't feel that way. So just a note on that. This is not capped, so you guys will have time to kind of think that over. Again, so polish pickup for November will last from the 7th to the 10th. So the 7th is tomorrow. So that's a little bit of time for you guys to decide what you are wanting to purchase. If there is no cap, I will mention that. There's also so many other polishes in here, you guys, that I would recommend. And I don't want my video to be like a whole hour long. I really don't. But now that I'm kind of like looking through these, I'm just like trying to only mention the ones that I definitely have a weakness for right now. Moonshine Manny, I did swatch this one too, I believe. Pretty sure, yes, I did. It is Nail Polish Besties, priced at $13.50. The cap is $600, so you might want to snag this one. It is a magnetic thermal, which I'm like, what? We're doing magnetic and thermals together now? Clearly we are. This is described as a gray to blue cold activated thermal glowing with pink, red, gold, green magnetic shimmer and packed with aqua sapphire green iridescent flakies. It's a lot going on in this polish. This polish is inspired by color changing BFF necklaces and all the nail polish friends we've each made through the years in this wonderful indie nail polish community. You guys, I love that Phoebe, the maker, is mentioning this because I have made so many polish friends. I don't think a lot of people know or understand that the polish like community is what it is. Like, I didn't know that when I first started. And I started kind of like collecting polishes in like 2018. And I also think that that is when the very first brand contacted me to swatch for them. And so I didn't know at the time when I first started that this was like a whole thing. And I was so pleasantly surprised when I like learned and started making connections with people that the community is like this. And so through the years, I've met a lot of the makers that I swatch for. I've made connections with a lot of makers. I have to mention it because I just had to. But I want to show you guys the swatches of this polish. I am currently swatching I'm swatching on press-ons right now. You guys, my brain is not working. What is wrong? I don't know. Anyway, I'm swatching on press-ons right now because I'm trying to like give my nails a break from all of the like acetone and, you know, all of the things that I have to do to my nails for swatching. I'm just trying to give it a break because you know, every now and then you just need to do that. My nails are just like, I need to like give them some TLC before I start swatching on them again. So having said that, the like different formulas for polishes, it's a little tricky to capture certain things on press-ons. So just a note on that. I will throw in my swatches. I could not catch this one. Focus. Other people were able to catch this one, but I could not catch this one in transition. And now that I'm reading the description, like the full description, I'm thinking like it's probably me. I'm the problem because it is a cold thermal and I was trying to do what I normally do for thermal polishes and just kind of like give you guys swatch pics of it in transition, like the when you know dip it in warm water, when you dip in it or hot water, and when you dip it in cold water. Like that's kind of how I usually do my swatches for that, to give you guys that. But I was unable to get that to happen on my press-ons, but you guys can see other swatches where people actually, you know, were able to catch that. This one is really pretty with the cat eye effect, but I love this one. And some of my pictures, my swatches, I did do the magnet for this one, but I don't know if you guys can tell exactly in my swatches the velvet effect, but I did do the velvet effect. I did. So it is there, but you guys may not be able to like distinguish like exactly that on the nails. I don't know. Did I show you guys this swatch? I don't know if I showed you guys this swatch. Anyway, that was a long description. It's unnecessary. Honestly, I might take it out. I don't know. Reminder, this is priced at $13.50. Highly recommend. Capped at polish. again, it's a turquoise, you guys. I'm drawn to turquoises lately. Actually, I feel like the turquoise like obsession has been a thing for me for like, I don't know, maybe a couple of years now. I think at this point you could probably say that turquoise is maybe like the next favorite color that I like to wear on my nails. But this is priced at $14. It's really, really beautiful. It is described as, wait, let me give you guys the full description. Blue Period was inspired by Picasso's Blue Period and the turbulent emotions that are visible in these works. Blue Period is a cobalt blue jelly with microfine teal blue purple shifting multichrome shimmer. At first glance, I thought that this was a magnetic, but it's not. And it's very much like giving ocean blue to me. And now I want to go and look at Picasso's works during the Blue Period just to kind of see what her description is implying, because I'm interested. But this is so very beautiful. I have so many polishes. It is a brand that I started purchasing. You guys focus. Started purchasing from a long time ago. A long time ago, I was in my like polish, like polish for days era. So I have a lot of polishes from this brand. I cannot not recommend it because all of the polishes that I have, I really love. This color is not unique to my collection, so I probably won't pick this one up, but I want to mention it to you guys so you guys can check it out if you want to, and let you guys know that this looks really stunning on the nails. It looks like it just gleams off of the nails. It's very beautiful. So if you're interested in that, it's priced at $14. There's not a cap on it, so again, you can take your time to decide if you really want to pick that one up. I can't believe we're only on page 2 of the polish pickup. For the polish pickup like list today. The polish, I will mention polish for days for this one. It looks like a really beautiful like fallish like vibe on the nails. I could see this one with some really beautiful like stamping if you like to stamp. $13.75 is the price. There's no cap. It's an orange tinted base with an extremely shifty orange to green multichrome microflake shimmer. The inspiration is emotions of life forever changing. What is the topic of this polish pickup? Anyway, because I did not tell you guys that. I'll throw it in. Just like what? This is very, very beautiful, but I think that I have something similar to this in my collection. I am 100% sure that I have something similar to this in my collection, but I'm mentioning it to you guys because Polish for Days is a brand that I love. Love, love, love. The polishes that she produces, and I want to show you guys on like different skin tones and different lighting situations. Of course, you guys, I'm sure, are noticing all of these things on the website. So just want to say 10 out of 10 recommend. Very, very beautiful. And like I said, no cap, so you guys can pick that one up if you want to. What else do I want to mention to you guys? There's so many. DRK, I am drawing a blank on what DRK stands for, but I have swatched for her many times, and she is offering a Seal Glaze by DRK Nails, it says, and I think the way she described this was, let me just pull it up real quickly, because this is a polish related, but not a polish, technically, but yes, a polish. It is, hold on, created to prevent the top coat bleeding over certain polish colors. So like it is supposed to, so like with certain top coats, if you have a thermal effect or a solar effect, the top coat will prevent that solar effect from like being present, I guess. It also says that it protects stamping art, um, and it is the best product for maintaining magnetic effect as it stops the spreading when regular top coat is applied. I have a like her, what is it? It's another one that has to do with like stopping the spread of the polish on the nails when you have a magnetic. So I think I have that one, but I think I will pick this one up just to kind of like play around with it. And I recommend you guys do too, because I know that that is probably going to be something that works really well for what it is advertising that it works for. You guys, it's Thursday, and my brain really does cut off early. So Thursdays are really typically like one of those brain days that are really hard for me. And obviously, I'm like so tired by the time I get to Thursday because I don't go to sleep when I'm supposed to. And it really starts to affect me by Thursday, and I have to work on Sunday. Anyway, Tyler's Trinkets is another brand that I highly recommend. I do swatch some, not a whole lot for him. And I did get to meet him for the first time last Polish Pickup Expo, not Polish Pickup, last Polish and Beauty Expo. Oh my God, you guys. He is really amazing, super sweet. I love him to death. So his is capped at 300. It is called It Was Never Just a Phase, and it is described as a sheer gray pearl base with pink, orange, gold, aurora, and mixed glitters in neon, pink, black, and white. It is inspired by the moody pop punk music of my teen years. I don't know how old Tyler is, but he seems pretty close to his teen years. And I say that because I am a older person. But I know a lot of people say to me like I don't look my age, and so comparatively speaking, I might look closer in age to him than I really am, but it doesn't seem to me like he's that far out of his teen years. And I say that with all of the love in the world for him, but this polish, I didn't swatch this polish, but it is so beautiful. I really love the combination of glitters that he has in here, and the gray base I feel like is perfect. It's perfection. Like the color to obviously look amazing with different skin types. And what is something else that I want to mention? It's just, I think, really beautiful. The formula looks very like smooth and polished on the nails. And as a brand, although he is a newer brand, he is slaying it. Like he's coming out with some really amazing, beautiful polishes. And I feel like his brand has kind of skyrocketed over the last year. So if you're not kind of checking out his store, I recommend that you do that. He also does some things with like, shoot, you guys, my mind is not going to remember what I'm trying to say right now. I can't remember what I'm trying to say, but he makes these like little polish holders out of I'm dying. I'm really dying. It is killing me right now that I can't remember this, but I will pop in what I'm trying to say for you guys. he is definitely playing around with some different things that you guys might want to check out. That's just what I'm trying to say, technically and literally, but not able to say. Tyler's Trinkets. Check it out. Glisten and Glow is also offering their top coat, which is one of my favorite top coats to use when I paint my nails. I don't really use it too much for swatching because I hoard my polishes, and I definitely am like one of those people that like buys stuff and then doesn't use it because you don't want to use it up. I have a backlog at this point of Glisten and Glow top coat because I love it so much. I have bought it multiple times. I've bought the big bottle of it and I don't use it because I don't want to use it up. It's dumb. I admit it's dumb. It's not a rational thought process, but it is what it is. I cannot end this video without mentioning Royal Lee, which used to be Wildflower Lacquer. She recently rebranded and she's offering Resting Bay Face. I think I'm supposed to say it that way, maybe. Priced at $13.75. Is there a cap? There's no cap, which you guys will be happy about because this polish is stunning. It's definitely my jam because it's purple. The description says, we used Bay author who played our favorite Golden Girl, Dorothy, for inspiration. Resting Bay Face is a vivid cobalt blue with purple undertones and red to orange to copper shifting shimmer. This is really beautiful. If you have not purchased from this brand before, you'll want to pick it up. I have so many polishes, untried polishes, I admit, that I have in my collection. This is not super unique to my collection. If I go through my polishes, I could probably find something similar. And if I do that, which I am encouraging myself right now to do so that I won't pick this one up. If I do that, then possibly I can pass this one up, but it's so beautiful. It's the shimmer for me, but it's also the base. Like, this is my type of base and my like favorite, or one of, I guess, Magnetic's kind of reaching the top of that, but one of my favorite, what do you call it? Without flakies, like this is one of my favorite ways to wear polish. Just with that like shimmer popping through. So beautiful. So beautiful. I don't know if I can pass it up. I'm gonna try. I definitely have something like this. But the blue purple undertones, like I feel like it's not advertised as like very shifting kind of thing. It does have shifting shimmer, so that's one thing, but like I feel like the undertones with the blue and the purple, although not intended to do that, I don't think they also shift, making it very, very much one of those polishes that like under different lighting situations looks like a different polish on the nails. So definitely inspired to pick that one up. Okay, you guys, I'm done. I'm definitely cutting a bunch out of this because I've just been rambling the entire time, and you guys are not going to know what I'm talking about when I say I cut a lot out, because I'm going to cut it out. You're not going to see it in the video. So much rambling. We're at 47 minutes right now, and I'm like, literally probably 15 minutes of this video was just rambling. So we're cutting it out. We're cutting it down. We're definitely doing that. That's all that I have. Anyway, I am ending this video. I should have a bloopers part of this video because I have so many bloopers in this video. It is unreal. Anyway, if you are joining me for the first time and you enjoyed this video and you want to hear more about polish pickup, I do hauls and wish lists. That's not a word. I do a lot of wish list wish list videos for different collabs. So if you enjoy that type of content also, please consider subscribing. I do talk about a lot of things. A lot of it is polish. I also throw in some other things as well because I like to talk about Legos and different crafty things. So if you enjoy that, hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up so you can see when I give it a thumbs up so I know you're enjoying my content. Maybe this is not the best video for you to make a comparison on, but I hope at least you are a little bit informed of polish pickup if you are new to polish pickup. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, fantastic day, whatever time of day it is. I'm gonna go to work. I'm dreading it. I don't want to go. But the sooner I get in there, the sooner I can get out, right? We're gonna use that mentality today. Again, you guys are amazing. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for supporting me along my journeys of crafting and polished things. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.